Helen, welcome again. Me and Mama Jalo, your truly DJ Bass, and plenty to DJ Henzo in the right over there in Freetown. You okay, Mike?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. We're live on AYB Radio, 101.7 FM, all over the country and online. We're on www.ayvnews.com. And we're also live on AYB Radio Facebook page. We're also live on, if you go to Mama Jalo DJ Bass on Facebook, then you can also get to it. So, one people can comment out there about the issues that they can discuss. So, wherever you're here, and welcome. This is not the Back to Base show. And yes, Mike, introduce yourself, boss.
Hey everyone, good evening. It's exactly 10:04 here from Sierra Leone, approximately Wilberforce home. And I am Mike Berewa, Director of Communications, Office of the President.
Thank you. And at the same time, now at the United Kingdom, and at the same time, with Salon now. Anyway, you didn't have a village, you also are born. So, anyway, maybe not go you go there, but not me born. So, let you know that. You didn't have a surrounding, you know. Anyway, Michael, get the ball rolling and just give an update of the president in movement so far as we they talk. What's in they gone? We don't see the president, they go on a different partner at the wall. And I think one of the issues that I don't listen to it in Gulf even the president in travel one. So give me an update about what's in happen at State House presently.
A lot is going on. Of late, we see presidents make a lot of travels. The most recent ones the one way they go to G20, South Africa. Mm-hmm. We see commodity G20 is very important because it's a great 20 of nations. Okay. And we see how it talk there. And one of the things he was big on was critical minerals. We are in a field say there should be a compact of critical minerals. A field say the minerals in the come Africa it's about time that we be able for the extract and not the processor. Okay. Africa is not yielding enough from the minerals and wouldn't get the resources that come Africa. They build other nations. So he was big on that as ECOWAS chairman that we should be partners. Africa is tired of just receiving aid. We want Africa need partnership in business and all that stuff. Then after that, of course, AU we'll see how we engage there. AU, of course, we all know African Union waiting a good day. Mm-hmm. Then of that, we'll see how what happened at Guinea-Bissau. Promptly he went there. Because when presidents take over as ECOWAS chairman, one of the key things we want for drive, one of the key things that we really big on for then maintain constitutional order within the ECOWAS region. So we see the swift action we take. I go Guinea-Bissau. A lot is going on there now. I don't want to speak a lot to that because it's a security thing. People then they will deal with that a lot. But we'll see some level of calm day right now, even though the president will be today. Don't move go Senegal. They're still working on the backgrounds for see if they can get another elections for restore constitutional order. Then Benin, of course, recently we see what happened there. We'll see the steps that we take. There is an ECOWAS stabilization force now. They're thinking of that for saying go Benin. We are in a comprise of Nigeria, Ghana, Ivory Coast, and Sierra Leone forces. Okay. That is on the work. Then yesterday, presidents go the inauguration of Cote d'Ivoire. Ouattara in inauguration and he's back. So he's a busy man with Sierra Leone as a head of state and also chairman as ECOWAS also. Okay. We know a lot of people they grumble, say president they travel a lot. That's talk about this. Make you always say, let's be objective for once. One of the core principles core responsibilities of a president. Today we look at geoeconomies today.
Yeah.
We take a look at how the world move today. One of the key responsibilities of a president are for travel, foreign travels, because now the chief negotiator for the country, now the chief diplomat of the country. So you get critics and we go say, well, we get ambassadors, then we get ministers, then why the ministers they not go there? First of all, diplomacy base. It's different from we send person.
Okay.
The relationship where I will get with you, you go take phone, you call me at phone, call you, or you send me bobo to me, or I send me bobo to you. It's different. That body language, that connection, and the protocols around a foreign minister, protocols around ambassador. It's different from the protocol around a president. If a president come on and say they go UK,
but I think, Mike, the problem of people again now the rates at which the president in travel, for a week he go 3-4 times. Why, if you look like maybe all president, the other president, except on maybe main issues there, I think that is the problem we get as a people, the times of traveling. Maybe inside a week, the president can travel 4 or 5 times. I remember of late, he don't go, maybe go now South Africa, go to the United Nations, go here, and within a week, he can travel 4 or 5 times.
But you have also understand basically the responsibilities and we are attached to that.
Okay.
President in November, he chairs the Security Council, so that's a lot on him already. So you see, I'm going to America, I see don't they, with all what happen at Gaza, with an experience as former head of state.
Yeah,
we bring Sierra Leone back to democracy. How we
become head of state.
Yes, with him background also in peace and conflict studies, one that is study. So he has a lot to share. Right. So as head of Security Council, he expects us to let travel. He's also the chair for ECOWAS. All right,
low left side the travel side. Look to the how they pay them bills here, then travel here. Now Sierra Leone, because we also see gets a black jet or a special plane. What are they pay them bills here? I think that's not the crux of the matter.
Yeah, well, you have to understand some travels and the president they do base statutory travels. These are travels then we of course you get for good day. Like for ECOWAS, we got the ECOWAS Banco, we fund all ECOWAS activities.
All right.
Even though when sometimes if the president want for travel, maybe Ministry of Finance and Sierra Leone will expedite them, but mostly we get funds back from ECOWAS. Yeah. Okay. The Security Council also the same thing. So if for instance, me and you already know this. See, for instance, if somebody invites a president for go some side, some of the invitations, then they, of course, president they grab no more. They just go no more, take more money, hire jet, backroom staff, and pay good day, then forget per diem and all that stuff. Then they will no. The person where they invite them back, if you really want the president go, they sometimes they fund that. And one of the things I want to let people understand is, I don't travel with president a couple of times. Yeah, I will tell you this. They say we are one of the countries where they travel the least smallest entourage.
Wow,
smallest entourage.
Okay.
Most times, so president they travel reach go with 8 people. I would tell you that I will live my life.
Assembly way bingo. You know which 8?
No, in Norwich 8. So this is what people don't know. This, okay. Yeah.
But sometimes when I tell people, and people don't know.
Probably. I agree with you. I think so. We are not communicating. We're not coordinate with communication well for let people understand. So for the UN General Assembly, you will find out you will see a lot of people in there. You will see people them way MPs there, member of parliament. You will see the media there. You will see local people where you will ask, say, this person, I would say they go do UN. So let me give you a background.
Yeah.
When I say UN General Assembly, I think where they go on for like something in 2-3 months. 2-3 months. Now they go on for. Where we say you get a lot of summits them. A lot of meetings them where they go. A lot of things, and when them programs them, the way they go. So, for instance, if like Arena, when a Ireland organization, I just to take them for an example, they don't work in a saloon for a very long time on bringing electricity in a Cambia. trying for help people. They want to light salon projects, them more than they pay. Arena sometimes they get money from one of the UN organizations there. So when you are done, then they get a general review. So if Arena they go, if Arena want for host like a review na UNGA for look at how what's in they spend, how then they will get budget, what's in the next plans for the next 1 year where they come. Arena will invite the partners them within the deal with Sierra Leone. That expenses is not coming from government. Arena will invite something the Ministry of Energy because it's now lights business and solar business and they deal with. Then we invite the partners, then we invite something the parliamentary committee where they deal with energy. Now how you will see that and go. So at the end of the day, you will find out, so you will see a lot of government officials. Now the United Nations, it's a general assembly. But those coffers are not coming directly from Ministry of Finance. In fact, I will tell you, say Ministry of Finance, and one of the ministries and this BNT, they are very, 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 very hard on that. Very hard on that. Let me give you a candid example. Of me. I went to the UNGA this year. I did not go under the president's entourage as director of communications. Because press secretary already go. So for cut down on budget, I went under energy, under Mission 300. Because what? Mission 300, now be the time we put the compacts in place and everything. So we need a whole special comms for cover that Mission 300. Yusuf Keketoma went under the president and handled the president's communication, even though we collaborated. So those funds did not come from where? Come from the consolidated funds of the government.
So I think the problem again, Mike, now for communicate to the people, they don't know.
I agree. I totally agree. I totally agree, Mama Ja. I totally agree.
So that can do that going forward, so that people will know saying that they will go under president, not so they will go.
So we get forget communications end of year communications review. We are working on that. We are will bring everybody. If you said we did that, Sonia, everybody, people can contribute. We next 2026 strategy, we'll develop and we'll share them with people. I think these are some of the things that we'll need for tell people. Like even though when people they grumble say president they travel a lot, me feel say that honors lies on me too as communications director. And I mean for formulates that. Me also feel say for able to tell people say okay, presidents they go China. Now these presidents they go do for China. Now how many staff they go China? Now the benefits this way presidents get for go and gets na China where they come on. Then when president come out China, I feel about for communicate say president come out China now this now gets the because I mean people are so curious nowadays. People are very curious about their countries, how government monies are spent, how their leaders are working, how they are acting. So we owe people that it's a responsibility from us. I can see other countries, them like I can follow like Kenya. Kenya can do that a lot. Like sometimes they can bluff with them because people all want to see like them. Some see how people they go. Then they ask you, "What's on a pool commodity?" What's on a pool commodity? And one of the things I could say, I can tell you this, base. If we see them now, we really try for equate President Bio in travels. I know it's difficult to equate, to put the numbers, how much it's spent on a travel. But if we really sit down and put all that into context, the benefits them way don't kind of this country. If you do economics, demand and supply, where outweighs the money will presidents don't spend?
So then they go be fair, Mike, for Leon and talk waiting come, waiting going at the same time, almost the president spend because it's taxpayers' money.
Yeah, I agree.
Hope say going forward we're going to do this because it's a minus to you as a director of communication. For to do this way, it has to do with transparency,
Yeah, I agree. It takes a lot of coordination. There's also a lot of things. It gets also security implications to it because president is traveling, the president's itinerary, a lot of other units and therefore come to. But we are working on that. I think it's we fall short in that. We are not perfect. And on a whole we accountable base, on a remind we next time if I come on your show, That's what we want. But
Okay.
yeah, all
No,
the time
that's
they take
Mike. Look, and now you don't see Anaya. Of course, you say as somebody who on social media. Now with technology, now all lens here they will go remind you Natuma the videos and the. Look, go to the job issue and sometimes like I said, I can follow and some of the issues them get for the thing they want to see you post the job business. You mentioned about creating 500 jobs.
500,000.
500,000, I beg your pardon. Well, that's a huge number, you know.
Yeah.
Tell about an almost job presently because of later you also suicide. We get people who just graduate from university, them where they expect say them for able to get job, you know. So the job side, tell her about them a little bit.
So I don't say you know my way to research a lot. You saw the World Bank 7th edition report. We come out, we highlight inflation, highlight with fiscal spending, highlight microeconomics, the weaknesses them inside with government. And that same report they talk say follow with meet up we population ratio growth. See a need for the create 75,000 new jobs every year.
Okay.
But as of now, these were not even my words. I did not even generated that. This was World Bank. You go to the report today. They say Salon they only generate 41,000 out of 75,000. Although we meet up with population job ratio, at least now we even. So that's a huge gap. If you take a look at some base, it's about 30 or 35,000.
34,000 job they not provide. If you say 41,
we're not provided. We're not provided, and I agree. It is a challenge that no big jobs are not there, like really. But I want people understand. People ask back, say, even the 41,000 we World Bank say, when we can say, I think that me amplifier. Let's say that liable 41,000 not there.
Okay.
No 41,000 jobs not there. Who certain jobs are there?
Well,
so
that's the question.
So one of the things that more people really not able, where people not able to understand is this base. We get two types of jobs. Okay. Yeah, we have what we call blue collar jobs. Then are then jobs same way a skills job. And then jobs same way you can hire somebody for a short term. When like then 6 months, 4 months, 3 months, like then construction jobs, farming jobs. Those are blue collar jobs. Then you get white collar jobs. White collar jobs are jobs, you know, now on an office degree. You don't get to tell me. We don't get much of those white collar jobs then, you know, buckle because we private sector really sequestrated. It's not really where we want it to be. If you look at government. Now, governments are the major employer in this country. This not enough for happen. We say this on the UK, not to government are the major employer. In fact, based on to government for employ people, government for creates the enabling environment for let jobs thrive, for the private sector thrive, not to government for employ people, right? Now, government for bring policies the way they make private sector come and participate.
Create the enabling environment.
Yes, that is the rate of the government. But it's difficult on we own part because of a lot of, you look at the geopolitics now, geoeconomies now. That's
why difficult? Why difficult?
It's difficult. I just explain to you. Trade disruptions in the world now. You take a look at the countries and wait for kind of invest. Everybody is big on immigration now. Everybody they try for keep. It's about Americans for Americans, Brits for Brits, China for China. So if you look at that, it's affecting other smaller economies from a larger scale. But really, what thing I want to let people understand, what people ask, who certain jobs are they? First, let's start with the mining sector. Okay. These are not my words. Yeah, the mining sector number 2024 DJBase created 2,748 new jobs, adding to 17,000 jobs already in the mining sector. Okay. Then we get the FG Gold, you get Marampa Mines, you get all ends in it. Upline end jobs and they will not to talk. When you go upline, you know my way don't trap because you see
a lot of people come out free tongue for good upline day, you know.
Yes, and they come out good. And then jobs send they back. You take a look at it, they're not going to employ anybody, they're not going to employ everybody. if you go study, bachelors of arts, you go study geography, you go study you go study peace and conflict studies. Mining companies, they look for geologists them.
So why the government not make sure say that the studies where people do at the institutions are marketable for meet up their employment here?
Good question, base. I really feel say that is also a lapse on the government. I think say we not get career path. Government not create a niche on that. We are in guide students them of 21st century jobs. Base, you know this country. Base, you are a phenomenal journalist and a radio presenter. Yeah, you started this from. I remember when at the university, I listened to you.
27 years now.
Yes, you're in this game.
Yeah.
Base, you're not a doctor, you're not a lawyer, you not a fancy degree.
Well, doctor in immune field. Yeah.
No, but even at your own field, base, I'm talking about how you started to say this.
Yeah, right.
You made a living out of that. You don't build house, you don't marry, you good, bro. Nobody know they got anything for tell you.
You're right.
You get people that are this country base where now photography no more than they do. Digital content creations. Boys and they when I just flyers than they do. They're making a living out of there. We'll get young people when now saloon, I just make up, then they do. They're making their living out of that, even though when things are hard. But today we have a lot of people where they go college, which I feel say, some man they go study peace and conflict studies. When you come, you get forget challenges, forget job.
Yeah.
Somebody that companies are not get for hire you. No way.
Yeah. Even the political science also. The political science.
Yeah, political science. They're not get for hire you.
Exactly.
I don't ever see any doctor in this country. We know the wuko. I don't see any nurse in this country. We not get outside. It go say no man not get pin code. Where government for pay me. But I mean hospital or clinic or pharmacy will take her. Who say go the way go they go ban. So it also look at which type of jobs and how students and the career path, what in they go study, how they come, then the universities and back, the curriculums and back, how them for try for bring courses them where marketable, where picking where students and don't then able get job.
Exactly.
So that on one side, the other side I want back then basically people understand say jobs are created, commercial agriculture. The Commercial Agriculture Producers Processor Association, known as CAPA, alone creates over 12,300 jobs in palm oil, timber, pineapple, and seed production. Now, this country, this not to me they talk. Let people look them up. Right? The sports sector, hundreds of jobs were created when the Premier League come back. Them footballers themselves when they play, then they give them 4 million every month. Now job for them, now money, then they grab, they go there, warm up, then train. Now work, the coaches them back, now work. Yeah, then they create for them. Even the kids carriers now work. The one that where the driver, the way they drive them buses them.
Even the people who go watch the games, they pay where income go come to society.
Income they come inside. That is it.
But the problem is the sustainability. Now the problem also we got good me because the stadium for gone back on another issue. It's almost how many years now for the stadium?
Yeah, well, what's happened to that stadium is the first people them way, you don't say them then suspend we from playing matches because they say we'll not meet international standards, right?
Yeah.
Then say we stadium old and not meet international standard. That's why we're playing our games in Liberia. So the first contract we then we get for it's a $30 to $40 million project. The first contract so then they get, they'll not be put seats them as part of the, it was so we'll not get seats in our stadium, like just cement them. So now be a refurbishment plan. So nobody not think about for let them put seats them. And now modern stadiums and they for prevent stampede, you get for know how many people then they come inside, how many people then they come to one stand. And the only way you're able to measure that, we able to get that, now we get seats and we say one stand and this city gets. So they have to review the contract back for let them put them seats then they. So for let them fix the seats them, they may need for pull out because of the integrity of the building. They get for put other seats them they, whether not rubber seats them or whether not plastic fibers and then get for put them. Then get for review the contract to come with extra cost. So that be delay that. But now it's, I don't know if how long you don't come on in.
About 2 months ago. 2 months ago.
Yeah, it's massive renovation that take place. It's a rehaul. Then the hostels themselves, then they rehab then they add some extra building. They don't done inside the training pitch day, and massive work they go on there.
Right.
So
So
take time
quickly, this is my own, meditation sometime or my own common sense. From what you say, it seems as if we're not a plan for the future, we just a plan for now, and then later I'll go and refurbish, or you don't know at the West. Say for example, I can say then consider most of the infrastructure they would have non put now 50 years back. What thing they do now just for like refurbish, redo, or now take the buildings they're up like skyscraper. So what's make they bring this now? The issue of number one, some of the things why we now get a new stadium for decongest Freetown, say like them mama or out of Freetown, which is one. Number two, the question where I go want ask give the ferry then where I don't hear a lot of people don't talk about way. Then two ferry there also we see you go do a video where I don't see also. You say they're not the domots outside the ferry, the slam different. Before then order for them ferry, then they might now the question is to the ferry, maybe you address the other one. Why people are not look say the side way we on ferry then the slam now face to face, that is like the mods, the fronts. But then go out ferry the way now the side that you say then they make jetty then now for the ferry. Tell me, they not do due diligence. Then they do due diligence.
I agree. Due diligence was not followed. Some people have to take responsibility for that. But if I can give you a background on them ferries and the base, them ferries they not to government by them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not government. So
even if not to government, before they come, they not get a specimen, the pictures.
So yes, they come. So let me say it's
right.
Due diligence was not done. Someone has to take responsibility.
That's a big minus.
So it is. Yeah, to be very candid enough, someone has to. But I just want people understand the background of them two ferries in the way come. It was a business model. We are in the Toxem, some Turkish one for bring ferries them for let them can run at least we'll get a major big ferry we will take a lot of people, we will take cars and other people, but we'll get a decent one way sometimes with the government for other areas and like Cape where you go take people and carry them go to Lunge. So that was the initiative. We all see what the ferries in Kana Salon. People went and took videos into it, people celebrated and everything. But at the end of the day, the ferry they not begin ramp them for they ramp them all compatible to we jetties them with it. The ramps and their ramps are high, so it's not compatible to jetties them with it. So when I come, that was the whole thing. The talk time say, well, there not be no, just like how you say. People
so who do that contract? Who do the arrangements? Mike.
It was a business like a Turkish company. I don't know exactly what's in the name. I would love to do a research on that, but I know the Turkish company. But when they come, they work with the Maritime Association of Sierra Leone. They work with the port. They work with government officials.
Now the officials will get if they're not telling them, say, look, can't show them say, now you have the ferry then get for Carlando. So the people, because just like we. Now left hand motoka now again a salon. Then you bring a turn motoka go salon.
This I totally agree. There was an error to that.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not something I'm proud of. Mr. Sevex, that like again it boils down to what we in our government we take responsibility for things and way other people go do wrong. It's just not like at the mouthpiece.
Yeah.
There's people that they cost me every day for things to me do safe. But when our government will cost me, I don't get for vex
because of the position
because the position I mean not the front line. I mean we can't tell you that this I need for provide clarity in that. So we take responsibility based. We are not perfect as government. I will tell anybody this. We are not perfect. Yeah. We have people who are new. One thing I want to let people know and understand is we want a better Sierra Leone. We want a better Sierra Leone. Nobody know the way within a government where no one less saloon better. Because at the end of the day, if roads are not make, if you get motocar, say now them bad roads and then you get motocar get for it go poor. You go to care and go garage. You like you get access to wealth and everything. You motocar go poor. If peace not in this country, Me and you, it don't matter if the position where you get. If fear shortage, then no government official, no the way then get fear shortage inside Bowser, where then they keep passing up for government official.
But they're not gonna lose better compared to we, Mike. Then government will still buy fuel for them, whilst we go continue for the big transport. It's different.
Yeah, but even fuel,
government
but even
we get them SUVs their way, then go on a patrol at the end and carry motocargo government go spend. So that's the difference, you know.
Yeah, but I'll tell you this: that if you are shortage then at this country, bad one. Sometimes we just not get supply.
All right.
Then they tell you say in a day. Sometimes the priorities the more than go give them something a hospital, if the hospital generator or other thing. We say they will tell you say it don't happen where pure shortage on they accumulate them. Say in a day, we come and find a way then go give you. So even if they give you self back DJ base, how much do I get? I get 45 liters, like any other person, every week. 45 liters of fuel every week. Now they get. Let's say this now. Now everybody know 45. Yes, you know they take me 4 days safe. If they don't.
You go tell me his salary. We tell everybody fail. Because the salary can cover that day, you know.
There's one thing I will tell you. One thing I will tell you.
Tell me. A lot of people
listen. One thing I will tell you, quote me, take me anywhere. I am not paid up to $2,000 in this country. It's a huge sacrifice. This, I'm a senior healthcare clinician in America. I am not bragging, but I will tell you, say, for every 2 weeks, the least money, if I work 3 12s, and at 12 hours, 3 12s, I mean unit, for a month, the least one I will bring now is close to $10,000.
Okay.
I will tell you that. I left all that.
You get for pay tax. You get for pay tax.
Yeah, but what I tell you about what are the counts now?
You take
tax
home.
Don't take home. They don't put tax and everything. What's in the counts now?
Okay.
I was paid at least $76 to $78 an hour. So if I work 12 hours, I do extra shifts, bump all that. I was
42 million and they pay you.
Now they tell you say I don't will give you an exact, but
$2,000. I mean, it's almost like that, you know. Because dollar is about.
Reach that as director of communications office of the president.
Wow.
Base. Yeah.
If they pay me down there, I work 1 year, then I take a break 6 months.
Well, it difference, but I will tell you, say that's a small money for what I do. It's really, really small. Best you get ministers in this country where then I pay them each. You get ministers that you know that. I mean, so you don't do a research.
No, you tell me. I don't know. You tell me.
I then 30 million and they pay them. You have ministers, cabinet ministers in this country.
But you know, so sometimes the permanent secretary can do the bulk of the work. You know, sometimes some ministers.
Minister not to just the name no more. Minister are policy decisions. Now they take policy decisions. Like everything with budget and everything. A minister.
They get in per diem, then get in half medical, this, that, travel.
Yeah, it depends on. So it also depends on base. It depends on the ministry really. So ministers are not the. I mean, they're not the. Trust me, they're not the travel that much. And base, you know now. Let's say for instance, I go America. Let me say this to people. Let people understand. Let's say like then 3 how we can go. Sometimes with per diems, then how much? Something are then $400 to $460 or $480 a day. Base, if you go like America, New York, you know how much they pay for hotel for day?
Well, it depends.
So at the end of the day, but now they say it depends on who side you go. America they say they're not going to look at
in Famble, you know.
Yes, but at the end of the day, if you fumble not any outside the conference day or outside in you waiting safe day, you get for trouble. You will take train for your own convenience. But I just want to let people understand, see, not all people that say per diem. If you have volt control and a different in that, no exception to that. If I either control the money, but like me, if I want anything, I have to write me specifically. I talk for myself. I have to write to the secretary to the president. I am your administrator, so I get for give justification. Also, I want to go. I get for just they give me across the board how then they pay directors they at me level. They know they treat me special because me they with president too. He the will tell they try for talk. So if I want, if I get forget any extra, guess what? Maybe probably pass president sorry for me. He say, you don't meet your family, you don't can America, you go tell the Pekin I do this, that. So why am I giving this background, all this information to people? I want to let people understand. So you have genuine politicians. You have people who really want to serve. We'll see them as an honor to serve this country. You have people who really were genuine. We don't reach a stage as long as in bills are paid, as long as it gets waiting it eat, who say they don't this week. It really want for serve. Right. So it's not every politicians are making money, making tons of money because perception and they will get seen. Politicians and only make money, we then can't forget. For pull money in our government, it's not a funny thing. No.
Well, maybe sometimes some of them they get the money back and then contract then companies and we then say government they give them contract, which you know good enough.
Well, that they done. DJ base. America says if lobbyists then they people then they pay.
Not a conflict of interest on the mic, especially when they don't execute the work.
Well, it depends. It depends. We'll not get any specific scenario case here where you go say that that's what we'll speak to. I understand say certain offices and the way you will, certain gifts and they way past certain amount, you know, will take them from anybody, especially where people they take them. People are different, and it's not something that has to be.
We don't society small being doing immigration, kai way anti-corruption being called way, then give G-Wagon is in a gift. We at the end. I mean, I'm afraid, you know.
Yes, but later I think the whole parliament come inside, anti-corruption come inside. They also come for understand say yes, and a gift then these things happen, bis. That's corruption. Recently, it is corruption. It is corruption.
You know,
if for instance, you didn't have any like being a director of communications, then somebody want to see president. He want to go interview president. They tell the person say, well, count small thing if you.
No, say not tell him. I'll tell you now, Mike. If not me, I'm not gonna tell you. What I go do is, I go dash you a motorcar first. You know, Mike, I see they find it difficult to at least. You not go say no because you don't know the reason, is it? We know African people.
Yeah, well. Sometimes you go get an instinct on the reason. Yeah. But this also boils down to poverty. It also boils down to individual integrity. It also boils down to
maybe if you say integrity, I go agree because poverty.
No, poverty. Listen, you know how they say poverty. Listen, how they say poverty. This. Yeah. When we talk about corruption, you get also know you get two types of corruption. You get grandma and pettina corruption.
Okay.
The corruption where we just look at grandma corruption at this country. With something one man and Guillermo to Canada, that big corruption they would look at. But you get corruptions them way petty man corruptions, little corruptions. Okay. They kill people. For instance, a hospital. Yeah. In Komon-Tok where they if they're not they pay and well at the end of the day, sometimes patients come with patients they in need specialty care, in need bed because of the intensity of in kind sick way sick. The other person come when I just basic sick way get sometimes bribe the nurse, the patient gets in bed, and that one where they suffer where really need care, you know, you get access to this specialist doctor or the doctor where they see him, he can die. You don't get or medicines where forget to take him, he could die. So what you make at the latest basis here is poverty also, it's also a predisposing factor to corruption in this country. For instance, if somebody one day get motorcar in life, they get to tell me, no one day drive motorcar. No, best not go fast. The police, even this kush all they see so. Where most times then they bring police, then say then they hold this, then they hold that. The reason why we say it's a societal problem, then people don't know politicize them. Now Because them people they are based, you don't live now, you then at the streets, me you then at the streets, you know.
Of course. I'm glad you call the police because I've been just one mention about the book himself for the police and the taking all the injunction there.
Well, so this is what I'm saying. Me just want to look to because
me just
want to look at the Kush thing. Best the people that want the Kush dealers, then some of these people we know them. Some of them they overseas, and they don't build finals in the area. With them, but then they play league, and then they buy jazz, and then they buy ball, and then they camp, but in the area. And then they even give money, and they mocks them where they come with Christmas can, and they give to the so then I would say that the bayon na the area, you know what I mean? The 5 voted na the area.
People they protect them also.
People that protect them. So some of them people they are, you see, you got police where sometimes police where months done, then they pay and reach 6,000. Then sometimes that police there's some side, sometimes they want for car arrest that person, they don't get lead. Sometimes the person give that police 20 million. A common thing to her. When that police in 4 months salary.
Correct.
That police they leak all the information, give that person. At the end of the day, he has nothing to lose. Right. So all this also boils down to, I think, one of the greatest problems we will get in this country is patriotism and nationalism. I know they.
Okay.
Not so like overseas where you see picking you born, you there under now. I believe say sometimes you get picking and day or picking day. You go find out say what then born picking day or picking where you ask her. I like this see me, but the way I ask her one interesting thing. I say, Micah, what do you want to be? I said, Dad, I want to be a fireman. Okay. Kind of like that one that way they work on fire force.
Yeah, force. Fire extinguisher.
Yeah, I said, why do you want to be a fireman? I said, because I want to put out the fire. Fire kills. Small about 6-7 years. That in mentality that. But if you ask.
So Mike, you see this interview, like I've been telling you now, like basic issues there I will discuss. We get about 15 more minutes. But I don't know, like the comments, I don't know if they see the comment at the screen. I can see people in the blast, you say they lie. I see some man say today, you don't be honest. And to be honest, most of the things that we don't see today from what I don't listen to you, watch, you post, you don't honest to so many issues about the president in travel, about transparency. Even this way you mentioned about the drug dealers and police, they take bookings. You don't think say them money than they, if like how the West and other sides, because me, one thing I believe is, now system will not get in that country. You find out say card 9 people and they use people know they owe money, people know they touch money. So it pull a lot of people upon corrupt things. And why Sierra Leone? You know them here. You know they sit down with the president and say, for example, like the police, with all due respect, good police and they. But go good me say the money when them police and they take as booking, you they travel with taxi, go different side, you know the ground, you know. It's millions where if they go to government, then they go help a lot for create job for people and the government get revenue. Quickly before you respond to that, Andy, this one says Sierra Leone lost 15 trillion leones, that is $698 million to corruption in just 3 years, IMF reports. What you go say about this and how much you think say the anti-corruption, non-fed corruption way, then after the minority away, like small corruption here, they're more bigger than like how you say, sometimes the mega one then.
Yeah, that report to that person they talk about, Mr. say IMF reports. Now during APC term, now from 2016 to 2018, we then say we lost about 458 million. With that money, they pass even the revenue of 8.8 trillion when at the Sierra Leone money. Lost to corruption. And these are the issues. This. And people will say, I can see some people then we can say I lie, but sometimes then people in the way where I can look at their names, I look like their beliefs, the things and when they share and they wall them. And also not just politics. Okay. One of the things that this will country people not even understand. People are very lazy to look for information. This people not even know say me as director of communication. If I say anything. We're not correct, we're not sourced, we're not evidenced, we not get any traces. The APC can pick that up. I can get problem and work for that. Parliament can pick that up. It can become a discussion at Parliament.
Okay.
Because people don't know this. I have so much access to information, presidential information about the country. where they read. So anything I put out there, something and it already they out there and amplify normal because of the platform where I get. So people are lazy. Nothing on the one they put out there.
And this 15 trillion are doing APC?
Yes. Yeah, now from 2016 to 2018, sir.
So from where President Bioka, how much you don't lose on corruption?
Well, the one that we calculate this, therefore calculates that back for 30. But
in a director of communication, supposed to know.
No. Well, me they point you to the MCC report.
Mm-hmm.
The MCC report we talk about one of the key things about corruption.
Yeah,
I tell you, say we don't pass them. We don't pass them for 7 years.
Yeah, but with some other issues on our pathway. I mean, we get other issues and
well, they want and then a new one there. They're not grade we for themselves. A new one there. I don't go grade you. How you pass something when you don't know about? A new one there. But the key things here is
yeah,
we get the MCC grant. There's not of free money than the whole. And like when you get picking, you tell us if you pass, I buy for you bicycle. Then the picking work so hard, they pass inside first 5, then the bicycle you buy. That is simple MCC.
All right.
APCB they fail out all the time. So we'll come back to your question where they ask. We've done so much in corruption. I know they tell you say we don't eradicate corruption, but corruption not fancy again. People they talk about that, people they afraid. But corruption. It's not forever done. Corruption not forever done.
Like you know, minimize because police
it don't minimize this. It don't minimize because
police take money in the streets again. Booking.
Yeah, no. Let me can say not done it. That is just one aspect of corruption,
and that's a great aspect, Mike. Because I will tell you, say the number of money where they take pan keke motoka them for one side. I mean, you got good meat. Police the keke. I don't they say keke way book 10,000 maybe Hillcourt book 10,000 at Dwazak, 10,000 Upgun, 10,000. If you look down the number, that's a huge money, Mike.
I totally agree.
You got good me say them people and they have not even need for involved pandani the police there. Mike, I would say well this have no land not tell you. Me not ever seen at this country, and I wonder why we for different from them. You ever seen a life who say somebody they give police money in America or UK or Europe?
Yeah, well, but that not just one side of corruption. That not look at corruption as just bribery. You get nepotism, you get favoritism, even I mean
contract them also.
Yes, if I tell you, I will tell you say the police them UK and America, I will tell you say they are corrupt because
then they give them money. Yeah, they are corrupt.
Let me can tell you say this. They just look at corruption from bribery. That's just one aspect of corruption that for give money to person, extortion and bribery. Corruption get different. I just make mention.
I agree with you.
Corruption. Yeah. So every corruption, corruption is geo-specific.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So the corruption where they America, India, not in the UK. I just tell you, say UK, their own corruption self, even in bad they self. Because racism then they profile people then because of the color of their skin, how their hair look. America are the same thing where they happen. That is corruption. That is clear corruption because lives are losing. Okay. So I know they support the police then. I know they say police are not corrupt. That's what I don't see. Are they walk on the street? Are they see where they stop? So I know they even sabi yourself. Then go stop pass where you go laugh, you pass. But the point I'm raising here is the point I say here is we don't do so much on corruption unless anybody want to argue data. Meanwhile, they talk, I will need for being for because data and a reference. Okay. Yeah, when you look at the Mo Index Foundation report, Reporters Without Borders report, the MCC report, then they tell you say we don't do well by corruption. We still need for do more. Okay. We still need for do more. That's I don't say we don't erect. You know, we ever done this. Okay. But we for make them a way that people go afraid for do bad. Yeah, because the other thing I want to say again, Mike, like them party so then you go corrupt, but if they catch you, you got a good I agree. I totally agree with you. Even if the racism and everything, if there is an evidence against you, then catch you say you lost your job for that. That could be a huge
and even in prison measures.
They imprison you back. I agree. Totally agree, Base. I totally
All right. Thank you very much for what you talk this night, Mike. But let's go quickly to the light issue, which is very important. Because I was asking about the budget, but you say you don't get much knowledge because we still say this new budget come January 2026. Then for add £5,000 fuel, where I think say once they add palm fuel, in fact, you know, if we fuel price they go up and this BNTO fuel don't come down, so it stabilized a little bit, you know. And cement 10%, I beg your pardon. Water, bottled water, then get for add pan and all in overstands. Okay, like thing they'll get to do solar for clean energy, they're not go add the. You get into go and say about that because we have a wrap up.
So if you take a look at that, you will find out say some of the things them way they add this year, last year will not be pay taxes for them. Yeah, like you make mention of water, petrol. You make mention of petrol. But now if you look at now, the space now we don't liberalize the space. Everybody get petrol station now. Everybody. First time not be this so. Let me few. I don't get so. Well, I say everybody that just like general the layman way I want put up.
So what's in enemy? So, because everybody get petrol station. What do you mean? The price
so if everyone is in the market now, they try to bring petrol. I mean, government need to get money from that. Government need to tax people from that. Yeah, sometimes the taxes now import taxes, and I would see still government will able to maintain the threshold. You come to water, the same thing to water. Base everybody they get water now. So now we get more money, don't go buy water machine at China. They make water. If you want to make the water, then they pure. If you want to make the pipes, then become very sanitized. If you want to make the reservoirs, then become free from waterborne diseases. Now money.
Okay.
Governments need to get money for protect that. So
don't forget the end users, me and you, the ordinary man.
Yes, the end users, now me and you, the ordinary man. But basically, they pay water tax. They pay all things.
So are they getting service?
So that is what
home, you know they get the service, Mike.
We just put them. We just put them. Now we see, now monitor how see how this they go. Yeah. Then just put them. Not be they trading.
Is it a test?
Not be they trading. Well, I'm not saying I test, but I just give a justification why then taxes the needing. Then the good thing back to if you understand, because electricity with the battle time. We electricity, we electrification access rate at 36% now base. We meet them about 16% to come. We don't raise them to 36%. That is nothing. You don't get what I mean?
Of course.
But if we want to encourage other IPPs them inside the program, people that they want to do business, we want to bring solar panels in this country. Solar green energy is the new way. So now make government decide say, if they bring solar, come now this LPG gas, no one let we woman and begin use stone again, whether they blow all under the cause cancer, asbestos, lung disease, all that thing, and they want for polar fire sighting. So all them gas cooker, them thing, and if they count in this country, you know they pay tax for them. Because we want to make salon green. It also aligns with 5 big changes them. All they talk about, right?
But government go able to control the price also because not for pay tax now one, but the price.
Yes. With the controller, you don't see how they control prices now. The fuel, you don't see how the controller. You see how rice controller not stable. You don't see how the forex. First time in the history for over 30 years, the forex not stable for a very long time. First telecom Christmas they cancel now. Base, it don't go up. They can't go up. They can't go. Base, this is what I want to tell Sierra Leoneans. We are not where we want to be. We are not. There's still lots for happen. But best, we are trying. We better pass the one day we be the day. Best, if all kind of power, so if we be like
why don't I let for compare pass, Mike?
No, because the thing is, best, you get people need for compare. At the end of the day, you know why make people need for compare?
Then you say government is continuity, you know. We're not journey for
but we still want a third term. We still want the projects and we don't get. We still want a third term as a political party.
Only going to be determined by
determined by people. So now make one let people then look at that man they did in 10 years. Then look at with 10 years. Then look whether they don't make more bridges in this country. Whether they don't build more hospitals in this country. Whether they don't make more people and don't graduate in school in this country. Would I don't make less men and women and they die in this country? Would I don't care go lights in villages, then we not ever get lights in this country. Would I don't care go bridges, then we don't connect towns for let markets them bust in this country. It's up to the people for decide that.
Exactly.
But the problem will get based in this country. Everything is politicized. Everything but this. But the people that they don't accuse this about APC or SFP people or this, not this.
So that's not their own business, Mike. So what's it mean to say again to governments? Like for example, let people politicize, una just do the right thing. Simple. You know, let people say
that is what we are doing. Right, so, but the thing is, the greatest problem we'll get in this country base, not the literacy level rate.
So it goes back to government, but all the free quality education, how much people don't be literate than illiterate. So
that is why.
Like you mentioned also, the problem is we forget the curriculum where for match the job market, or else man and go the
100%.
No more and come back in a society.
Base 100%. You know? And it's not even that self-based. I can tell people that I get my brother away Komon college. We and I get work it. At 2 years this a scholarship self when they try for me apply now where it go learn sociology, you know. That time they out, everybody will not listen no more. When party them all go on one program in self go. So when don't come and I tell them say why me not go employ in a state house? I said, well, you don't get IT background, me na communications are they. I said, everybody knows you know my brother. If an employee you don't get the background, people are going to ask, why did I employ you? I said, so the best thing I go do, go learn soft skills. So now people for understand the young people of this country for no say. If you don't go get degree BSc in accounting, you don't get work for go work in a bank. If not photography, se go learn them. If not digital content things, se go learn them. If not event planning, se go learn them. If not anything audiovisual, se go learn them. The world now it's technology. People need people for little things. Married and then but when they need photographers, then where you go get like 1 million, 2 million, where you go keep you moving. People that on just digital social media, people are making a lot of money out of it. Women, where they do makeup, where they do just pedicure, manicure. Some of these girls are making tons of money. They don't open shops for that. So, but I think say we just focus. And even people then they say work. You know how many people Silagi don't employ? You know how many people them when are then livelihood programs them where they upline, when NACSA don't employ now farms them where they go plant, where at least if a small money and they get them 5-6 million every month. But best where this war done at this country, the problem is you are radio democracy, you be give awareness every night all day in a university. Best war done at this country. People will not ever get rehabilitated. I think we missed that part of the PRSP program. The poverty.
But the DDR, when Mr. Kaikai them did we did now in a government so the DDR, Francis Kaikai, the decentralization program not ever factor post-traumatic stress disorders.
Okay. Like we are in and we come, they heal people go through systems, programs on that. Best now you see man and when DDR, when them put gun na some man in hand base. Some man and get power so then get how you call them?
Go sell on.
Go sell on. This country. Toolbox and give them for start their lives, go back on the community, start that. Tailoring machine, a full kit. Huge money in kind of this country for that. Best they sell all. Some of them man and they were born picking them picking and they most of them were born and they granny them and them. Best if you take a look at the demographics of this country of young people, but could they don't indulge in bike riding. Want me to give a context of Sierra Leone? I don't give a context on Sierra Leone based on Freetown. Some man where they overseas, that Freetown was a salon. Best now upline me to look at. Me and you don't travel upline. Majority of the young people them now, they know they do farming, self na bike. Some first time when you see diamond digger in a corner or other areas, they wouldn't get money. Now the area where they knock diamond. Now X-bar step in the buy. Then get cigarette box, they open shop for the woman in that community, then they thrive. Now they see young man, when they knock diamond, the first thing where they do a bike they buy. When buy bike in Canada City, you know, they go back. So you find out, say, go ahead.
So 2,751 don't graduate where they can join the them people they don't know, including your brother will not get a job.
I didn't tell you, bro. So you look at what you to go learn. So when you don't go learn, your advice is when you don't graduate, can't find something where you able to make money out of. It's very important.
Also, the job where President Bio try to create some of them are going to be included and be input, into the system, or else I'm afraid,
President wants to create 500,000 jobs.
Wow.
Before a commodity. If you take a look at
almost year again, not a 2 year I get back, 2 years.
Yeah, but do the math. If you take a look at 41,000 jobs, the way they create every year, let's say not the minimum. I believe say past that, but let's take it as the minimum jobs and like then jobs and why I lied to you so where they create jobs and from NACSA, NACIT, what are the livelihood programs and then communities, then when they create community health jobs, the bridges, the more they build, the roads, the more they pave, construction, electricity, then solar panels and all they install. Then get them jobs and yes, they're not they last, not a permanent, like I say, white collar jobs. But from 41,000, if you take on times, how many years now? 6 to 7 years old on the, we don't surpass 260, they go to 280,000 jobs now. So by the time president is done, it all depends on if we get projects the way they come to this country. We'll open the fiscal space. We open, that's why we expand on agriculture. Base, fit salon kick it to our policies and normal force will be put in place.
The president of the better time again.
It boom. By next year, fit salon is booming because you got to put the infrastructure in for so the irrigation systems in place. You got to put a first center base. Yabas, not a Yabas shorting. When they talk about that again, Pablo rice, you don't can down now. It's stable.
All right.
It be high today, you don't can down. So little by little, we they can't the minimum wage base. Yeah, for match up at least that man. I don't want for break them out.
So when are the present the minimum wage right now?
It's 800,000, which is really
so again,
small.
you got good me, Mike. How then they are go put on safe? How you go level and because also everybody they get Andy. You got good me say people and the way they job. I mean, other side and way, they rich,
Yeah, but people and they will not pay rich that safe. But that is the minimum wage. So all that has come with awareness raising back. Because if you don't go work, government don't go get in your old side. But if you don't work for Lebanese or you don't work for Indian man, and they pay you less than 600,000, you get right for report that person there. You don't get to tell the try for talk. You get right for reporter. Say this person, I don't work for so the minimum wage is 800,000. But again, this boils down on the literacy level rate base.
Depends if they take action back. A lot of people don't go to complain and then labor side.
No, then they take action. But the thing is, the person they fear for not losing job.
That's another
because at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, sometimes the person, if you go report the person and can't find them, then they pay all you. They sack you. It will say I don't want you again. So that person will decide. That's the thing. So it's a societal problem.
Thank you, Mike.
Societal problem.
2 questions before we try to wrap up quickly. Get to do the American government thing. Well, whatever. You go able to explain much better. Then I'll come and read all the message or wrap up. Recently, USAID President Trump say them ban I think 19 countries, that include Sierra Leone. We see recently USAID the foreign minister say I think one man go to America, one big man at the government, return back. See a video today back USAID. So of course, it in a social media. Also, somebody post say somebody go take oath, they not agree. So what's in there happen about Salon people and for go? Would I go or would I not go? You tell me.
So let people understand this background. Say probably the foreign minister. I don't want to speak his mind. He make mention of a government official. I don't even want for talk when that government official be done which year the employer we don't with the employer I don't did it. If I understand say government officials we all mix now. So I don't want to politicize that. But waiting I just want, I believe say the foreign minister call out that government official for let people that know say there is no secret cow in this fight or in this negotiation. But base me and you are known as say a lot of Sierra Leoneans then they where they go overseas, where they go stay there. Then people there then get data. We're not a non-government official safe. But men, they man don't go, we don't left there. Timini man, don't left there. Limba man, Pula man, Kranko, Northern, Eastern, Blamba, any side of the world. We all know where some man go. But now I see Temple on, some man go tell I bought it for our time gap. It's a boss some side. Now other countries them. So people for understand, so then people that get then data there. And the reason why then they punish we, base, let me tell people, let people understand that, because they say when they refuse for take, we deportees them.
Okay.
That is the whole reason. They say because what's in they happen, when they hold people them, they're not one for know if we passport then any other person in hand. Anybody when they see salon passport,
which is another big problem also. It
is a problem. It is a problem
there. Because me, before you continue, please, and I'll cut you off. I believe say a lot of foreigners are not called nationality. How we passports reach now the hand, where then they go cause problem. In fact, we don't mix nationalities in the country away. You know, so we talk yourself, but you get a passport. So that's not a problem.
Base not even go far. Successive governments, them even with we own government, because recently we review them. How on earth will allow a foreigner for the do with passport? That is a security implication at every level. Let me speak as a Sierra Leonean.
So why will able change that, Mike? Why will not able change that? That's give for those.
It has to do with security concern.
Yeah.
And when we come to power, this be done there for very long time. Now APC 10 and do all that thing and can review them. No, we review, but you know some contracts and there's some contract and they want to give some man. APC tell they again and they give man 30-year, 50-year contract. And when governments don't give you contract, you get what I mean.
Yeah,
governments that you make mentions in a continuity. Even if you come, you say, okay, this contract here is not visible, not realistic, it's not people centered. You want for cut time, the damages them way you go pay. Sometimes you not take it, go be huge. Sometimes government don't get them money then they.
That's true, but so don't look good side for the future.
But I totally get that. So I totally get that. Now they say now. So let's say sometimes if you terminate them in contracts now, you get what they try. Now 2 ways back, I want to look at it in 2 ways back, please. Yeah, genuinely 2 ways. If you terminate them in contracts now, sometimes you end up for PM, sometimes you go court, you get for PM over 500 or how many million dollars for when terminating contract. The damage is the way you go pay. So the government don't get that money there.
Okay.
Then 2 things back where you for understand back is also it depends on some of them people that when they give them contracts they are back. But irrespective of the color of the skin, 2 things where they look at. Some of them back in a salon and bonu.
You're right.
We get Lebanese we bomb salon. We get Lebanese back. Then let's say they perform then they do the work. You get to young brother, they want a black brother, they when they go take loans and then they go na safe.
Correct.
You will give them work on a contract for let them come make road now. This at the end of the day, something a party person or
that's how they right. That's how they right. Because making always say
you know they do the work.
We talk about local content. The one we get the capacity now for give. Because if you look,
that because loans back.
Foreign people and the way can still go according to the rules and pay them then loans and why salon man go pay.
Let's not go far. Hotel and one of good hotels in this country. I don't want to call for now we Lebanese borders then they run out. The good business system. Now then we go get the quality of service.
Employ we own salon people there.
Yes, where you go get the quality where you need.
Of course, you're right.
You will go to your own place and you go get a border where you say you want support. This is my brother, that supporter. But at the end of the day, that border, that familiarity you want bring come back. Inside there, you know, give the quality of service where you want. That's so true. It is huge. I want let people to look at them objectively from an objective perspective. How we as government back they look at all them things they are back. Because people will say Lebanese. So Lebanese back, but then I had them born, I had them go school. They never go Lebanon safe.
But that get for those security issue, we hope say them will try to arrange that day going forward, or else that are all the foreign people in.
I agree. It's a security risk.
So I can continue and before wrap up about the problem with America and Salon for the deportation. What the government don't accept.
So that's a huge problem. Say they say we not accept we deportees them more than the same. Recently we see how one of we Salon sister when a Ghana then go deport and go. Where I think it be all over social media. I think she was a popular woman. Where the way they maltreat in Ghana, we are very furious about it. Will not be like them. So the whole thing is a mix of all everything base. Government is working so hard behind the scenes, working so very hard behind the scenes for make sure say them pull whip at this list here. It takes negotiations, it takes lobby, and some of them think they are back. All them people and they say president, they travel. Sometimes some of them think Libya be done at that list. Afterwards, you Libya president and Donald Trump go sit down at Oval Office. When Donald Trump begin provoke the Liberian president, only they ask and say, where do you learn your English? You speak so very good English. What Libya accommodate and then pull press release, they don't pull them off the list. So
but
this
again,
talks about
not so that you could me say again do Liberia self one gets like security based and then country. I mean America, I beg your pardon. Because then people in the defend side and go able to get base back for fight the enemy or the geopolitics where they talk about. So all like security, I mean connection.
Yeah, but if you say if America wants one thing for so you know this. The Salonians already see so. Now, the most sophisticated and highly intelligent American embassy within the sub-region of Saloya. They will ask anybody. We American embassy wouldn't build now. It's we get very good relationship with America. America they invest na the Nant Energy that power gas plant within the building like now. That's a $440 million project. That's DFC. Direct financing from the American government. So we get a relationship with them. Yeah, that relationship is really good. We know like they're not frown at we. Some people they politicize and no, na tripartite, na results, na because they don't want matter beyond. And there's a lot of things I can't say here, but I want you to understand. Say, we on top of it. Let people patient. This is not what we want. Our people them way they America for let them facing. We know the remittance we Americans and the send of this country. We know how they contribute towards the development of this country. So even we as a government, we know say this is not good for we. So we are working behind the scenes. We believe say by next year, before we go into the first quarter of next year, this will be a thing of the past. I pray and I keep fingers across.
You think say Boku come on the leadership, especially when they don't also say look to people are even get green card back, then go look into the status.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah, well, it's I believe say Boku that is difficult for make mention, but Boku they come holiday, yeah. You know why I will say so. I'll give you just a quick down. I am highly involved in Davido for Cancer Salon. So the one them where they do the concert, most of the tickets them when they sell are digital marketing and they do not through online you buy the ticket. So I was with one of them yesterday, one of the young guys yesterday, because then one for see how government can come and help and show the beauty of Sierra Leone because of the video the cameras are going to be on Sierra Leone and all that today. So I try to look at the investment portfolio and see if they make money and all that. Then my brother just show me the stream. It's just in one day they sell over £21,000. And then tell me, say majority of the people, there over 90% of the people, them we buy the ticket from diaspora. I say how na know? Then say Uncle Mike, would they know from the credit card when they use the information they did? Would they know say at this bank, at this bank, at this bank? So I know say a lot of people will come for holidays. A lot of people then we get paper, we get passports. We're not citizens, we go free for car. We're not free for come, then we come. Some people will be skeptical about we green card, we just go. So it's a mixed feelings of everything.
All right. Okay.
But this is a beautiful country. That is why it's very imperative. We all as Sierra Leoneans know the damage and destroy country on social media. Right. Now, then people that and they look at social media. Anything way they put for political reasons, like like the government of the day, anything way they put on social media, it comes back to hurt you. It comes back to hurt all of us. All of us, because then people that go sitting and lie, the lies they put there. Now, three they talk for damaged government don't look good and everything. Then people they will look at and the algorithms they take people them bad things that you could see about the country.
All right.
So all this also comes to us as citizens. We have responsibility. I would say it's on us for now we get the image of a country. Now you see Dirty December is in Nigeria, Dirty December is in Ghana. Dirty December number for alone base, then they get over millions of dollars on tourism revenue. We can do the same in this country. Okay. But politics don't divide we all. All right. All politics don't divide we. And it's not good for this country.
All right, Famu, thank you. Then Mike Berewa, the Director of Communications and State House. Quickly, I'll read the message and they'll wrap up. On AYB Radio Facebook page, you get Samfa Kamau, the Watchwe, Main Man, Messi, also Samuel B, Katewu, Moses Morrison, Kuruma Ishmael Dauda, the Watchwe, Cherno A. Barry. Cherno A. Barry is like, okay, well, he said the CD guy, that will be earlier on. Kuruma Ishmael Dauda, Eustace J, the Watchwe, Petrol John, Lamin Sise, Petrol John, say good evening, Big Father DJ, thank you. RKK Kagbo, Sef the Watchwe, Kuruma Ishmael Dauda, Bishop Fitzgerald Johnson from the UK. He's listening to this, well, I know I use that all day. Baba Ahmed Mansari, Sef the Watchwe, Tony Presley say, 15 trillion done lost, please ask Kamba DJ Base, Usai the money go, Jeliad get for full weeks, I am P them. Well, no, I mentioned
tell a man this in a APC like from 2016 to 2018.
Amadou Bangura say, hi DJ Base, I'm watching you live on Facebook. Abdullah Ba, the Watchwe, Fode Giral Samora, okay. Bishop Fitzgerald say, Dr. DJ Base, well done, sir, thank you. Musa Abaka, Cherno Jalo, Gladys Juliet, I beg your pardon. Gladys Juliet Brown said the Watch on AIV Radio Facebook page. Jocelyn Williams, Abdullah Ba, Bishop Fitzgerald Johnson say UK government does provide jobs for its citizens. Cherno Jalo, the Watchwe, Bishop says he is lying. Bishop said that's why corruption is an epidemic in Sierra Leone. Most of the politicians are, well, I'm afraid. Nabi Toure says inside the Watchwe, Buhari Moore, a friend and a fan. Tony Presley, Bishop said there's a system, but they don't use it. Corruption is the root of all evil in that nation. Auna Pepe Blog 3 Save the Watchwe on the Radio Facebook page. He said, what about the Kush pandemic? We don't mention small about them. Bishop said the UK police is corrupt, but if find out they lose their job, which is true. Like I said, the precedents. Yikila Modu Save the Watchwe. Jibril says, DJ Base no laugh. I get for laugh, but for reduce some stress, and my brother make her laugh. So, Lamin Denke Save the Watch. MS Ramadan Jalo. Inkala and Gale Bari. Lamin Denke says, do DJ Base as today a lady was cancelled for naturalization as a result of the ban. We see on our social media, and we brother don't talk about that. Lamin Denke, Yikila Modu Bishop again. Lamin Denke says, Berewa, us don't take decision without fact. You guys need to do the right thing. Okay, quickly on the Marjalo Facebook page. First one, let's see. Okay, all right. He says, Salute Jobless veteran. Abdullah, I love your presentation from Abakar in Daru City. Martha Bangura say hi everyone. Minka Jawondo inside the Watchwe. This person I don't know the name now Arabic writes. Okay. Kizo Tozo say now the network way the president state house way brother be get problem with the network. Another one say we the audience are seeing you that have been earlier on have been just starts. Omar Sheikh Kaloko say back to base show. Abiodun Christopher Odubela from the UK say blessed DJ base. Alassane Bangras, I'm here. Levi Tobias says try your best for be honest today. Do your mic. And I will be start earlier on. And I think Mike really honest today, then I would say fumbling. Alassane says, how reflective is the position of HE ECOWAS chairman to the country Sierra Leone? Alassane say, Mr. Mike is a big, I'm afraid. You do so Mike don't get a lot of blast sometimes on social media. So King Tozo say, Mr. Mike, please try to be honest today. King Tozo say the smallest entourage, per Mike. Irene King Kamara says, thanks, Mr. Base, for bringing this man into the studio for the first time since they took over office. Well, I don't get on sometime on hot seats. Sanko Usman say, Mike, you are not honest to yourself. By the looks of things, you are not saying the truth. Swiss Boy says, Alusine, Mike is telling the truth. King Tozo say, thanks for being honest on that, Mike. King Tozo say, when it comes to employment, we are not many, 7 million, and we Sierra Leoneans know ourselves. If people are employed, it's not hard to tell. Tuba APC say, Tunde Nabi David Stanley Koka Dennis Kagbo Mwazi Obeshizi. Dennis Kagbo say, Tuba APC may I not go school. Rich T Standard say, oh Mike, the data administrator. Usman Barry say, oh Mr. Political Data. On one day, the day will definitely come. Repo says, DJ Base, I'm here with you and Brother Mike. Dean Sako say your salary is not up to $2,000 according to you. Let's assume you're receiving $1,500 a month, which is about 20,000. Well, maybe it's at the new loan. Look into that teacher that is
No,
building.
me not a teacher. So
No,
why
it's
you
anyway, yeah. You respond to that.
Why they put me as teacher?
Look into that teacher that is building the nation through minds shaping, who is not receiving up to $300 a month. We really sorry, Nasalon. Usman Barry say thanks. PD say love, thank you, Papa. Repo say no to Salon no more, but be honest, Africa is Africa, yet you can't stop it by the the corruption. Repo say, but this not to the term for compare Western nations to Africa. Do we have system in place? Abubakar Siddiqui Hunt says, unagoable when you talk about the elections or the third term. Samboy Rich is a good program. Alimami Sawane say no third time, good do. Ishmael Kabia say, good evening, Mr. Bass. Can you please ask Mike how far the government of Civilian gone with the negotiation with the American government? Mike don't mention about that. Alimami Sawane also say Nigerian, Lebanese foreigners, most of them have passports. Ms. Kamara Skino say, Mike, you're lying too much by the way you talk. Alimami Sawane say, what about the Indian? Are they Sierra Leonean and have a passport? Indian are not good people. But then you get a good one, get a bad one. But again, Alimami say, one salon we get. Junior Shaman say, thanks for all the update, but oh yeah, salon man colorblind. Al say how my Mr. Mike thinks about when I just say. Finally, Al say what Mr. Mike thinks about international partners that says the 2023 election result, the winner doesn't have 56%. Mike, over to you then.
All right, I think a lot of compliments. Some man say it's okay. I just want people to understand. Say, I am Director of Communications, Office of the President. Anything we talk, we not sourced, we no reference. It's a big problem. I want people understand. Say, at least you know some people lazy for check the facts, check data, and for reference. Anything where they talk, anything what people do, it's sourced. If not to that, not to common people, them we don't even know what's in the happen with the issue in a lie. If not to that, APC parliamentarians, them or ministers, them or ex-ministers, them or, they will come at me. Yeah, journalists, then they will come at me. You know, ever see journalists, then get this thing what they call, how you call them, fact check from Sludge and DJ Base. Fact check.
During the election,
they still get themselves. Yes, if I'm talking to right, they will fact check. You're going to see them with the flag that a lot. So that's up to people for let people understand. Somebody asked me about what somebody talked about systems in place. Yes, we have systems in place. Most of them systems and they are like people then say, I'm challenges and they for letting systems and they work because people are corrupt. People that individually where they work, some systems and they've been in place, it will make them not they get something and they get. But every system so don't put in place, it aligns with the sustainable goals then of the world, they align with the pre-Salon program, with human capital development, with youth employment technology and infrastructure, and transforming public service architecture. When number 5 of big five changes there. So it's there. Somebody make mention of the 2023 elections, where I just want for a small multiple and say data. This all has to do with what? Information. Because sometimes when you are APC, people say anything where APC can tell you not to. If you are SLPP, anything where SLPP can tell you to. People, we are divided by colors. We not get independent opinion. Most people know they go search. I want to tell you, say, APC no get no data. What they will pull na do say, now this not the data. The man not be even get how you call them, party agents and stuff all sanity. They're not getting money for running elections. Party agents and all sanity. So they don't even have a data. The data when they speak to Marcela Samba in data where it pulls say, what Marcela Samba talk, Marcela Samba say, and not say President Bio no win elections. So he even talk and say President Bio be the lead Samuel Kabara, but say President Bio not get 55% for get the first round result.
Okay.
Because what Marcela Samba, this you journalist, you be there, you familiar with how they say Malari lie, stop missing a lie lie. So there is no evidence where shows say APC win elections. But of course, yes, that is the narratives and the push.
So President Bio not being at 55%.
It say Now Marcela Samba, the thing where Marcela Samba pull na do, where it's a President Biono for win first rounds.
Kind of reach 55%.
For it's a President Biono for win. You know, say you get for 55%.
Yeah,
no,
so
yeah. So it's a President. It's a even though President Biono still leads Samura Kamara, but enough people say by in permutation where it do enough people say President Bio reach 55%. So enough talk say President Bio not be the leader. Enough talk say not be the beat Samura Kamara, but APC take them and twist them to their supporters. Now then they go with and they tell them supporters, but we see where APC they're not even come to Bokuma na APC. Now the same people that will be telling people that let them not go register for census. Now the same people that they're not be giving a party agents, they're not be giving a polo t-shirts for campaign. So now I'm not getting to all that. All what I want to let people understand here is we have a president who is President Julius Maada Bio. He's the fountain of honor, he's the ceremonial head of this country. He's the head of ECOWAS. He's your president. All the two for do as Sierra Leoneans them, then nobody knows you don't for let that president they fail. We fail as Sierra Leone they fail.
Yeah.
When president fail, as Salon they fail. Like you know, like president today was you don't have this. If my government not win second time, anybody will come and go support her.
But that's true, because when you don't be president, not for any political party, that I'm understanding.
Thank you. At the end of the day, President Bio fail. If you pray, go let President Bio fail. Let for donor this country, let him go bad. Based on that, let people win. People for understand, say we are so starkly divided in this country.
Yeah.
I keep telling people here, is some people then they elect this country go to the worst they will ever vote SLPP. Some people then they elect what things say happen, they will ever vote APC.
True.
Will not reach that level then at this country. So we say awareness raising day. And that's what they do as this country. That is why we prioritize education. The surge and bulge of them young people, they are where they come up now. President Bio investment in young people, it's not for any own time. It's one for the latter time. Then young people, they after 10 years. When they don't big now, they're not going for the party business again. They're not going for the SLPP, APC. They're not know safe. They don't know what they have to do in the 10 and they. We now papa then they tell we some of the things them during the war we see them. They're not see them during the war safe. And even with civic education, they cover that. So they are going to be very liberal. And that is investment to the do in this country. So let people understand what President Bio is doing. We are happy. We're not cussing no more. Me, I don't talk about cuss. I'm not the front flying soldier. I'm not here for cuss. But at the end of the day, I am still your people. I am still Mike. Right? I know they take them personal. So man, they back then they cost me when they see me and take picture with me back. Yeah. But I want to let people understand, say, we all here, we want a better Sierra Leone. Because if anything happen, we'll not get no say we'll get for good. So man go say, well, in family, then they're America, but this is home. Like I'm in my day. If he die now, then if I die now, then they beg me. I get party they want go school now, yeah, then they. I get sister and brothers they want yeah, then they. All right. If I sick today, the first time when they came me go, at the hospital where they are first, then they stabilize me before if I get for can go out. Before
them fly go. So as you said, it's question quickly. Say, but I think you say what Mike thinks about the international partners that say 2023 elections result, the winner does not have 55%.
But I just rub mouth by that. Who's international partners? The international partners never say the winner not get for say 55%. So this is what people say. Unisa Kamara, they see this. I don't say something probably APC man where they talk to. What thing I said, they said there was no transparency in the tabulation of the results. Go back and look at the UN coordinate, the European Union combined report to them give. They said it lacks transparency during the tabulation. I don't want to not get into all that. That is why we get the tripartite. Okay. The tripartite, the 84 recommendations inside the tripartite we come on. It's all about elections, management, how we deal with our next year. We get a lot of problems at this country.
You're right.
We not get best, we don't know when sometimes we not get coordination or not get statutory laws them on when election for start, when the box system for day, when it for close. We have problems in this country. Systems. We have them. Lot of today don't happen. When APC win election, we almost go court. Kailan cut by raid and say this person not get right for council. A whole Kailan then result because of irregularities. Okay. So
Michael, just few seconds. Thank you very much, Michael. Go end and a few seconds I read, but you not go respond because Boku don't just I want to give people a chance to read the message, then we can wrap up in a few seconds. Unisa Kamara say, Mike, they are the right track. We don't politicize issues. The employment rate is still high. The mining company, they pay a peasants to Sierra Leonean, but labor no, they do nothing. About the stadium, Mike, we don't mention about that. Quickly, on the AYV Radio Facebook page, Lamin Denke says, Berewa you don't take decision without facts. You guys need to do the right thing. Lamin say, respect based Merry Christmas to you and prosperous New Year. Thank you. MS Ramadan Jalo says, corruption is in the DNA of all Sierra Leonean governments institution. One can change places, but not his genes. Well, maybe genes or whatever. Jibril says, Brad, tell you, man, say people and they suffer too much in a salon. Let me say, Mike, always you they talk, not so true. Oshmon Kamara say, I verify it's called. That's true. And, well, I'm afraid we're not going to read everybody. Alassane Bono say, oh, salon, lay we true to this nation. God bless Mama Salon. Base then guys marginalize Sierra Leoneans too much due to the names and region. They hurt a lot of Sierra Leoneans in office. Lamin say, Berewa, wait till you understand that result lack transparency. Anyway, we're not going to begin. And Sildi Kanu say from the United States just saying, Mike, you're not part of Sierra Leone problem. The tripartites never explain their resolution to the people of this country. Alimami Sawane says, we won it, but whatever. Mike, you message and say goodbye and maybe Merry Christmas.
Right. So probably this person's slightly can will not follow because the tripartite. Silby, you know, they follow probably because the tripartite. If you want, I can message me. I can even give you all them. The resolutions are there. Okay. 84 resolutions. We come out. We even put in snippets them for educate people on them. So probably you know the form now the wrong WhatsApp group they did. So you know they follow. So it's out there. Anyway. This is what I want to tell Sierra Leoneans. So now listen to me before I say goodbye. This country, it's on the.
It's a good message, you know.
Okay, this country, it's on a threshold. This country, they on a trajectory for economic recovery. Not everything will get perfect. A lot of areas in the way things are rotten. Every facet of this country, healthcare, agriculture, electricity, education, everything, every department, agency, and institution.
We need an overhaul and reset.
Start to the start. I want to let people to understand. Say, we're not going to meet lights there. They will cut the wire there, and the pole they will bust them all. We're not going to meet water. They will bust the pipe them all. We're not going to meet education. The boom. They will just come. The classrooms them all will come. No, everything is starting. Structures are lacking. We as politicians, and not the promise of we hold that responsibility to now. But what they do this as Sierra Leoneans, we get for the two. Not put a party color or region color behind. Let's look at how many beginning now they finish high school. Let's look at the hospitals them all they build. Now we get one of the best maternal center of excellence, not the sub-region. We don't open one of the best pediatric center of excellence, not normally. Areas then they will say, one day lights not good. Solar did it now. Communities then did it now. Picking and they study under that. Side and they want to canoe people then die in the water. We don't put bridges then they. Roads then they will don't pave. Communities and they will don't link. We don't go done all. Because them money then they no day on finance. People don't pay taxes like that in this country. Now bigger will get for bigger then. Now partnership will get for build. Now people that will get for go to big say can't invest in this country, can't build hospital, can't build airport. Then you collect your own taxes. That business model. Wow. That is how we move. So do you let people patient to it? Let people understand. Say, all them travel, so this man they travel. So he's building partnership. Travel not a funny thing, no president. You don't need for travel for like corrupt. He's a ceremonial of the country. He's a fountain of honor. He can sit down if you want for corrupt money, can meet an house. And no need for travel for like corrupt if you want to be corrupt. But it travel in the interest of this. No sign of the president, they go in on the meeting, company president and did it. No side. That's how the world they move. Best before I land, before you go. Recently, Ghana then president. Then cry away come and say they travel too much. One day you saw that it's over the news. Now he decide to take plane, commercial plane, maybe they go to Brazil and get in a copter, waiting and get that. He went and stranded in Dubai for 17 hours, compromising risk and everything. When he come back, the Ghanaians and begin big and say, "Oh, nobody understand." We owe you transparency. But we want let people also understand say, the way the geopolitics in the world now, collaboration.
All right.
Now collaboration. You get for go work if you know if they're not also in the shape, you know they get. You get for go outside in the shape.
Okay.
That's why President Bio travels. Let's look at the benefits and we don't kind of this country. Look at the gas plants, the electricity what they install right now. Look at the hospitals them how they build. Look at the bridges them. Look at the markets them how they build. Look at the schools them how they build, the classrooms them, the rural communities. What they say na Sierra Leone, not look salon like say na free to no more na salon. Do ya would you talk to people that let people understand this?
Okay.
Say it is not fun. When President Bio travel, he doesn't like it. When you sit with him, you will know. This is a man where they sit down to them 2 o'clock na night before you go sleep. They talk to people there in the interest of Sierra Leone. He means good for this country.
Okay.
I thank you.
God bless you. Thank you very much, Farmer Danabi, brother Mike Berewa. I appreciate at least we're able to talk to we. We tell plenty thanks to DJ Henzo right over there in Freetown for linking on the radio on 101.7 FM and online on www.ayvnews.com on AYV Radio Facebook page. And with that, have a good time. You go get if you're in a salon, you get a repeat in the morning from 6 to 7 o'clock this show. So, Mike, thanks very much. God bless you. Take care of yourself.
It's a pleasure, Bass. Thank you for bringing me on.
You're welcome.
Allah no le mono te ide que mo tu di manza la carica Agatira que ala tango ala barika Agatira que ala tango Allah no le mono te ide que mo tu di manza la carica Kasimaya dilema alatoka na benye Kakende dilema alatoka na benye Kasilamaya dilema alatoka na benye Halano de monate Alatambo de na masade na masade tamana kele Atola uradana Akala moya Sierra Leone Kakemona sike salamo Demi solona Ibiri fadiga morisina Aya fantaneme fantasise Lanzana bayo de muso Hala kwadani ke sona kunyila Silamane nadi Alhamdulillah bayo Super Solalala kawasege salamo Alhamdulillah bayo Super Solalala kawasege salamo Kiragabayo Kahalatano Halabarika Musuna segala ke matsadi Kafara muna jamana kono.
All right, so with that, Fambul, we don't come to the end of the show. Thank you very much. We'll go back to DJs right over there in Freetown. Okay. Shibela.
Bilema Ajamasi kamara biranke Mugutari kamara biranke Afala salamayona Jibril Suba Turenya mane mori Jalenya mane mori Ibora modono Ulukere mane mori Muri kana lulu Kamara musulu bina musulu Adana si kamara bina musulu Mugutari kamara bina musulu Ala tigiranke ala bisura sejani kuloba kunyumana Aforo mina yanabi Abura jamana.
All right, so with that, we don't come to the end of the show for today. This program is going to come to you now every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and the Mondays also. Over the weekend, just like the page and then follow the page on AYV Radio Facebook page. Then you're going to know where they come on. Have a good time. God bless you. Take care of yourself. Family to the meet again. God bless you. I want to play thanks to Soundboy Richie for being part of this show. If you need this song, like I say again, you can send a message on my inbox. Haja Tigdanke, they can get this one. Ibrahim Kromasi, please give me the title of this song. Alimami Sawane say Time to Dance. And John P. Kennedy say, well, Mike don't go off. Ask Mike, but the National Stadium, we don't talk about that. That's an ECL. So just go through the program. Till then, have a good time. God bless you. Me and Mama Jalo Stuli, DJ Bass, Conscious Time Awareness Age, Studio 1, from base to center. Well, from center back to base. So meet again from the United Kingdom. Have a good time. God bless you. I miss Sierra Leone, but I'll come very soon. All right.